Thank you, Mike. I wouldn't be anywhere else. Today, Lakeside is the revhead capital of the world. Ford versus Holden have dominated the 3 rounds of the Touring Car Championship so far. Could be a different scenario here today because, Tony Longhurst, the blatant political weight penalty that BMW have suffered through 3 rounds has finally been eased to a point where I think you're going to be competitive.
No, I believe in the race, Gary. We will be competitive. It's been very hard to swallow. 90 kilos has been taken off the car in three races over an 8-week period, and now the car's going great. We qualified 7th yesterday, and we'll be there at the end.
You're still running about 30 kilos overweight. You've got a rev limiter as well. What is that costing you per lap?
The rev limit is only 100 revs, or it's actually 70 revs less than what we normally rev, so that's about 1/10 of a second. The 30 kilos is about 3/10. If we had the car set up how it can run, we'd be capable of getting pole position.
So today BMW are going to keep the bastards honest?
Yeah, we really are. They're in for a hell of a fight, I tell you.
Right, well, Tony just missed out on the top 6, but the top 6, the dash for cash, the draw is about to take place. Here's Andy Raymond.
Well, some nervous guys down here on the grid. Glenn Seaton drawing 5, and Glenn Seaton, you didn't have anything to win.
No, that was a little bit disappointing, but I'm just going to have to work pretty hard today and hopefully come through.
The Peter Jackson boys have gone fairly well in the dash so far this year for the sponsors. Will today be any different?
I think it's going to be fairly hard around this circuit from 6th. I don't know what Alan drawed, but hopefully Alan drew up the front and we can make a race of it.
A very tight course, a very narrow course. Can we expect some biff and barge?
Oh, we hope not. We try and keep that out of it, but sure, little accidents can happen, but hopefully that won't happen.
And looks like Alan Jones, your Peter Jackson teammate over here. Alan Jones, congratulations on drawing position number 1.
Thank you very much. Well, I've said it before, I'd rather be lucky than good.
So, the lineup for the Peter Jackson Dash. Alan Jones starts out of position number 1, and John Bauer, who was second fastest yesterday, remains at 2. From 3, it's number 2, Jim Richards, the big mover. From 4.17, Dickie Johnson. From 5.30, Glenn Seaton. Oh, terrible draw for Glenn. And rounding out the 6.05 is Peter Brock, who was 4th fastest yesterday. They're in behind the pace car coming down the hill prior to the start here at Lakeside Raceway. 3 laps constitute the Peter Jackson Dash. Alan Jones would need to get away to a brilliant start here because John Bauer has been very, very quick indeed. They make the exit out of that turn, a good-looking formation. Coming in for the start, Jones on the inside. No one will jump the queue, but they're getting ready now to run, and the Peter Jackson Dash at Lakeside, and it's Jones trying to get the muscle as they head down into the first corner. It's going to be close here, but Jones will wrestle his way down to the inside, and does so. Dick Johnson drops into 3rd. John Bauer is 2nd, and right behind them, Jimmy Richards. The exit from the carousel, and Jones is in command.
That was a very smart move by John Bauer, Mike. He saw that he wasn't going to get through the kink in the straight, and slipped right behind Alan Jones.
Down to Hungry Corner. They've got a Queenslander in front, Wilker.
Yep, I tell you what, Alan Jones can smell this is going to be his big domestic season, the 1980 Formula 1 World Champ. He's in 2nd position in the series thus far behind teammate Glenn Seaton. But I tell you what, he can just smell that 93 is going to be his year.
They're coming in to reel off the first of 3. There's Peter Brock, the 05 Mobile Commodore, has dropped out to 6 as they come across the line. We take Dunlop Racecam, riding with Dick Johnson. Just ahead of him is team driver John Bauer. And getting away from these two, going into the right-hander at the carousel, is Alan Jones and the Peter Jackson Falcon EB.
Well, Alan Jones said he wanted those 3 points today, Mike. It's a nice 3 points to start the day off, and I think you can say with just over a lap to go, he's got a comfortable grasp on this. There's Glenn trying to make a little headway, coming down, tight right-hander onto the straight here, fast right-hander.
Does that beautifully, so he's gained a spot. That gives Fords 1, 2, 3, 4 as they come across the strike. 1 lap to go. And we take Mobile 1 Racecam. Brocky up the inside of Jim Richards as that was happening, so he's gone back to 5th now on the queue. There's Glenn Seaton, the man that's dominated the Shell Australian Touring Car Championship so far and has been doing so well in the Peter Jackson Dash Series that precedes the 2 races. Johnson now a little closer to John Bauer. So Queenslander's going to win this one. Into Hungry Corner. And towards the top of the hill, Jones has driven superbly. Was 2nd fastest qualifier, or 2nd fastest in practice here on Friday, but something went wrong yesterday afternoon.
Might have gone wrong yesterday afternoon. It's going all right today.
Certainly is. Last corner coming up, and it's checkered flag time for our Formula One world champion Alan Jones, bringing the PJ number 35 car across the strike. He'll win it. Second spot on the inside will go to John Bower. Third will go to Dickie Johnson. Alan Jones, boy, is he in a winning way in 1993 on the rostrum of Bathurst last weekend. And he's come up trumps this morning in the Peter Jackson Dash. Let's go down to Andy Raymond.
Alan, you've quite often said you'd rather be lucky than good. It seemed in that free lap you had a bit of both.
Yeah, it was. The car was really good. We've altered it yet again since last night, and I thought I might have been getting a bit of oversteer this morning in the warm-up, but in that race it was good. I think when the flag goes, you forget about it all.
A happy Alan Jones, and why not? Glenn Seaton still continues to lead the Shell Series, 64 points to his teammate 60. John Bowe on 59, Dick Johnson on 46, and Thomas Mazzera is on 41 points.